So yeah, I mean, that's not really a fair thing to say that I have no imagination and blah-de-blah, because I'd like to think that I have a somewhat healthy imagination. Like, I really love fantasy-type things. In fact, I love writing, as nerdy as that sounds. Writing was my best subject in high school. I didn't hate it. A lot of people hate writing. I always had some kind of weird knack for it. Not sure why. I just really liked writing. Coming up with, like, fantasy stories, because I grew up playing the Final Fantasy games, that, like, stories involving dragons and all that crazy shit. Like, it always interested me. And so that's where I'm coming from when I say it's not really fair to say somebody has no imagination if they don't get, or if they do get bored of Minecraft easily. And, you know, that's just my argument there. But I got really bored of it, and this new format for Dumbcraft, I feel, is going to be... It'll be flat out impossible for me to ever get bored of it. And somebody also recommended something cool that really isn't that outside of the box, but somebody recommended that in addition to you guys leaving all this feedback for the great comments section, the main topics and questions section, and then the viewer-directed question section. I know that's a lot of shit to say. That's a mouthful. A bunch of sections in there. It's like 4 sections in one fucking sentence, and now I just said it a bunch more times to really hammer it into your brains. But somebody also recommended that I give you guys, or I ask you guys what you would like me to build in the next episode as well, for every single episode. So that's yet another thing that will drive Dumbcraft, another feedback-based part of the series that will probably... I think I did the wrong thing here. Hold on. I went in the wrong direction. You have to go all the way around and then do some crazy shit. I'll figure it out. It's hard to do these... They're not really difficult Pokemon puzzles. These Pokemon puzzles have never really been that difficult, but it's hard to really... There we go. I think what I did wrong is I used the bottom one there. There we go. Or hold on. Did I fuck up again? Ah, there we go. This is good. This is what I wanted. But, yeah, this series, I think it's going to be amazing. And I just recommend that you try it out, at least, before saying that it's going to suck or whatever. Because personally, I think it's going to be way more fun than the original Dumbcraft. And it's going to be kind of the same thing, honestly. Like, in Dumbcraft, the gameplay was never really the emphasis. I would pick shit to talk about, or whatever, in each episode. And that was really the focus. And now it's going to be, like, super heavily influenced by fan feedback. And that's how NarniaCraft was before it. I took different comments or topics from you guys for each NarniaCraft episode, or TNT episode, I'm pretty sure. At least during those later episodes before I quit. I took those recommendations, and I ran with them. Like, there was one point where I talked about high school, I think. I talked about depression. I talked about a bunch of various little topics, I'm sure, in each video. And back then the formatting was terrible. That's why that series probably didn't work out. I didn't spend nearly enough time working on that series and perfecting it so that it could be as good as Dumbcraft is going to be, this new iteration of it. And that's my fault. Like, it just wasn't organized very well, and this new format is going to be organized very well. And I think it's going to be just flat out fucking amazing. I've said this several times. I have a really good feeling about this new setup for Dumbcraft. I think you guys are going to really like it. And, I don't know, for those of you, at least those of you who really enjoy me talking about random things, like, if you enjoy these Pokemon episodes, for instance, whereas if you enjoy people doing modded Let's Plays or modded survival Let's Plays for Minecraft, and you just want to see them do the, fight stuff and go, oh, I'm fighting this skeleton, blah-de-blah, whatever mob it is. Insert mob here with random weapons and cool stuff. I mean, that's fun, but I mean, it gets really dry to me because there's no story, and story has always been a big part of games for me. That's why I enjoy the Final Fantasy series so much, because usually their stories, their plots, the plots of those games are really well crafted and everything. At least most of them. I can name a couple of games, especially like the first couple of Final Fantasies. For some reason, I didn't enjoy them, and this Raticate is punching Bowser in the teeth. So let's go ahead and get out Monroe. Because Narnia knows Monroe likes to beat ass. All kinds of ass. That was a critical hit. That's the best you can do. That is just embarrassing, man. Go ahead and give you a low kick. Oh, look at that. One hit. I don't know if he was missing health before. I think he was, but whatever. Irrelevant now. So yeah, I think that it would just be it would be fair to give the series a fighting chance. And like I said, for those of you who enjoy me talking about stuff that you guys want me to talk about, you know, I feel like it's only natural that people would want to hear me talk about things that they want me to talk about in the comment section. People leave some really good and interesting topics or questions for me. And it's just another way to get to know me as a person and just hear random opinions on things. And not so much opinions, but like my perspective, my paradigm on these different topics that you guys give me. I think that because I'm one of those people, that's why I think it's going to be so interesting. I don't know why I thought taking a super potion would fix that, but I'm one of those people that really enjoys podcasts. I enjoy listening to people's opinions on certain things. And it also depends on the person, too. Like, for instance, I love watching interviews of band members, whether it's from Green Day or Anti-Flag or Blink-182 or, let's see, the Deer Hunter. You know, there's a huge range of bands that I listen to, but I tend to stick with like 5 or so. But I love listening to interviews from bands, actors. You know, it's kind of like that, except the access here is way easier. Like, it's way easier to talk to me, and that's also because I'm not really as important, not in the least. Like, I'm just a commentator on YouTube. I can't find anything to get rid of. Maybe these Pokeballs. Let's get rid of them. Yes, let's get rid of these. They're kind of useless to me right now. I'm not really planning on catching anything else except for that Haunter / Ghastly, but Hyper Potion, yay! That wasn't really worth it. Really hate this whole over-encumbrance thing. And hey, I didn't even notice you here. Intruder alert! Yes. Yes, try your best to beat a 10-year-old at Pokemon. Of course you're gonna fail like all of your friends, but you know, you're just doing your job, right? Hope they're paying you well to get embarrassed by a 10-year-old kid, but when did Bowser get his health back? Did I heal him? I must have, otherwise he'd be like almost dead, I think. Or maybe he got confused last time. I don't really remember. I think I just healed him. But yeah, I know I've just gone in circles about this at this point, and I just keep talking about the same thing over and over again. But I think the series is going to be great, and I would recommend that you guys stay tuned for any and all updates concerning Dumbcraft that will come in the future, because, you know, again, like, if you would rather watch a modded survival Let's Play, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of other modded survival Let's Plays of Minecraft going on YouTube, and, you know, one could argue that, yeah, there are a bunch of other modded survival Minecraft series going on YouTube, but none of them are from you, Clash. Like, I'd rather watch you do a modded survival thing, and, you know, I understand that argument, but at the same time, I don't really consider that to make... that's not going to make it better, because I'm still going to be... I understand that, and I would do that if it was interesting to me, but it's just not. Like, I tried that with the first season or whatever of Dumbcraft. You really need to stop poisoning me. You motherfucker, I swear to God. You're just disrupting my train of thought by pissing me off. There you go, tackle. Yes. Alright, can I kill this fucking coughing now? Oh, that's disabled. That's great. Oh my God, bite would... Now it's not disabled anymore. Please, aw. This is really, really obnoxious. It does a little bit of damage, and... Okay, good. It didn't poison me that time. Or maybe he wasn't using Smog to poison me before. I don't really remember, but he's dead now, so it's good. Another one? Are you kidding me? I'm getting really sick of these coughings. Look at that smiling motherfucker. He wants me to ruin my train of thought. Let's bust out Goku. Go Super Saiyan on his butt. Or lack thereof. Does a coughing have a butt? He's just a pink meteorite looking thing. Pink rock looking thing with a face and an X where his man parts or woman parts would be. His or her parts would be. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. I'm really beating a dead horse here. But Dumbcraft and its a new iteration will be a lot more fun for me, and I think a lot more fun for you guys than another modded survival series. Because there are tons of those on YouTube, and, you know, you could argue that, yeah, there are a bunch of other series like that on YouTube, but none of them are from you, and for whatever reason, if I did one, it would be different, but I would just get bored of it really quick and frustrated, probably, because of how stupidly difficult some of the mobs are. Like, when I work my way into a dungeon for half an hour to an hour or 2 hours, I forget how long it was, but I'm almost positive that it was longer than half an hour. It was at least an hour or two, maybe even more than that, because I fucked up several times and had to restart. Didn't this just lead me back to where I came from? I think it did. Let's try to go to basement floor 4, shall we? Let's do that. Yeah, the 4th floor. Yeah, I would just get bored of it, and it would be quite obvious in my commentary that I would get bored of a modded survival series. And, uh-oh. Oh my god, it's Jesse and James! How dare you humiliate us at Mount Moon? It's payback time, you brat. Yeah, I'm sure it is. This is gonna be easy. I think all they're gonna have is like an Arbok and a... oh yeah, they have Meowth too, I forgot. Oh, they haven't even evolved Coughing or Ekans, I imagine, at this point. They're still in their first form. So, let's see if Bowser can take on another Coughing before... Oh, shit. Hey, he flinched! Can you flinch again? Flinch again. Oh, he didn't flinch. Maybe this time. And maybe the time after that. That'd be nice. Oh, come on. Yes, he's missing! Oh, that piece of shit. Oh, man. This is great. I love it when a plan works out. Bowser, job well done. Seems like fate is just smiling on me during this series as far as my Pokemon go, because I haven't had to grind at all. Even though I said I would at one point, but things are just going really well right now. And this Meowth is gonna get fucking kicked in the face. Aw, come on, Monroe. You're not the type to miss on an important battle like this. You've had some pretty good streaks going, though, so I'm not going to really give you too much flop for it. See, look at that. One hit. So, yeah, I mean, I personally just think that this is the only way that Dumbcraft will be able to go on for a long time, because I love responding to your guys' feedback. That's kind of the reason why I do YouTube in general. That's the reason why I started, because I like doing commentary, and I like seeing people's reactions to my commentary, and Dumbcraft is like the epitome of that. That is like the highest form of me feeding off of your guys' feedback and giving you guys ridiculous amounts of opportunity to interact with me and leave me feedback that will then be featured back to you, and I think it's just a really good way for a viewer and viewed person such as myself to come together and relate on a more human level. And that's what Narnia Craft was always about, and that's kind of what the spirit of Dumbcraft was about as well. It was supposed to be... I was still trying to feature feedback in Dumbcraft a little bit, I'm sure, because I talked about things that you guys had wanted me to talk about, or things that I felt like talking about in general. And, yeah, I've talked about this for far too long, way longer than I thought I would end up talking about it, but god damn it. Pretty sure this is like a super important item, too. But yeah, sorry to beat a dead horse over and over again, but personally, I think that the new form of Dumbcraft is going to be the best series I've ever done Minecraft-wise on my channel. And if you'd rather watch a modded survival series, well, I am going to start another Minecraft series, like I mentioned in the last Pokemon episode, that will feature more survival. It's not going to revolve around feedback at all. It's just going to be me hanging out and playing Minecraft. If you would rather watch that, then you can watch that. But for those of you who are looking forward to a really fucking awesome time with Dumbcraft, then I urge you to stick around. I'm just going to waste this Hyper Potion so I can get this item. I urge you to stay tuned, because it'll be very fun. And Also, something I forgot to mention in the last video is that Dumbcraft will not be coming once a week every Saturday. It will come out whenever I want it to come out. And likely that will still be once a week, and I'll try to put it up on the weekends, but there's not an official schedule for it. And that was just an iron. Wow. I got rid of a hyper potion for an iron. Whatever. Let's use it. Free up some more space. Give it to Bowser. Why not? And I am almost positive that Giovanni here is going to put up a fight. So let's go ahead and beat his ass. Hey, how's it going, man? Nice crew cut. At least I'm assuming that's a crew cut from his terrible pixely sprite. So I must say, I'm impressed you got here. He doesn't even say a speech. He doesn't, like, give me, oh, how dare you foil my plans, blah, blah, blah. It's not even a crew cut. He's just got, like, short hair, I'm pretty sure. At least he did in the show. I'm pretty sure. And this could not have been a better matchup for Bowser, could it? Like, either Bowser or Monroe, this would have been good. I don't know why the fucking Onyx is faster than Bowser. Well, Bowser is a turtle, but Onyx is a giant rock. You'd think that a giant rock would be slower than like a 2-foot tall turtle, or however tall Bowser is, but a Rhyhorn... Isn't a Rhyhorn part rock and part ground? Bowser's just gonna fucking take all the glory here, I guess. This is just too easy for him. I could have sent out Monroe. I should have sent out Monroe, but... Alright, Rhyhorn, you're dead. Oh, one hit! Damn, Giovanni's getting his ass whooped. Like I said, I haven't grinded at all. I'm just kind of flowing around here and not having to worry about anything. We've had a couple of close calls, yeah, but in general, this has been going pretty smoothly.